Jeremy couldn't remember where he had bought the old lamp, which looked like something from the Arabian Nights. Maybe at a garage sale. He thought he might have wanted it to use it as an incense burner or as an ashtray or maybe just as a decoration. It was so long ago, he no longer knew what he had intended. For, after bringing the lamp home, it had wound up in the storage cupboard where it sat on a top shelf for a year, 18 months. Eventually, Jeremy found it and, holding it in his hands, tried to remember why he had bought it. "If only you were a real magic lamp with a genie," Jeremy said out loud, and I could have 3 wishes. I know what I would wish for first, to be rich for the rest of my life. Rich!" And with that, Jeremy laughed and returned the lamp to the top shelf. It wasn't real and had probably come from Wally World or the dollar store. Now, Jeremy, like many people, was in the habit of playing the lottery. But unlike most players, Jeremy won. Won $26 million. For the first week, Jeremy was in shock. When he wasn't laughing, thinking about how pissed his ex-girlfriend must feel for having dumped him last fall. And then one day, he remembered the lamp. No, it couldn't be, he told himself. But he still went to the closet and took it down from the top shelf and made a wish. And the next morning, when he went into the bathroom for his morning shower, he looked down. And saw, to his joy and amazement, that his second wish had been, to a great extent, fulfilled. As soon as he was done his shower, Jeremy went and fetched the lamp. He didn't even wait to put his clothes on. And holding the lamp, he said, "I want to live forever and never die. I want to live forever and never die." Unfortunately, 2 days later, while driving to an appointment with his lawyer, Jeremy's car was struck at over 100 kilometers an hour by a stolen pickup truck driven by a teenager trying to get away from the police. A Dodge Ram pickup truck. Jeremy's car was totaled and burst into flame. The teenager died on scene, but Jeremy did not. For, after all, he had made a wish and could never die. But still, his injuries were, to put it mildly, catastrophic. All that was left of him was his head and his torso, both badly burned. Even wish number 2 was gone. Yet Jeremy's vital signs indicated that he was still alive, or at least sentient. And he was aware and could see and hear everything going on around him. The burning, searing, constant pain kept him awake most of the time. But when he tried to talk, he found he couldn't speak. His voice box had been crushed against the steering wheel, and the best he could do was make a wheezing, whistling sound that was unpleasant to listen to. "Do you think there's anyone there?" one of the doctors said to a colleague. "There are indications of brain activity. Normal brain activity. If only he could communicate with us somehow. You know, blink his eyes, eh? One blink for yes, 2 for no. This, unfortunately, was out of the question. Jeremy could still see, but his eyelids had been burned off. In fact, he didn't have a lot of face left. But Jeremy could still think. Idiots, Jeremy said to himself. Don't they know the whistling sound is me trying to speak to them? I could make 1 whistle for yes, 2 whistles for no. Fools, Jeremy thought, and he had nothing to do but think. Jeremy thought that with all his fortune, he should be able to buy state-of-the-art artificial arms and legs, as well as afford expensive facial reconstruction surgery. Maybe they could even resurrect wish number 2. If only he could get through to them. If only. Oh, well, at least I can see what's going on, thought Jeremy, even if all he could see was the interior of his hospital room and the occasional nurse. Until Jeremy wasn't very pleasant to look at. He was basically a skull with eyes on top of a burned black torso. So one day, after he'd been there a few months, an intern decided to drape a towel over his head. This won't hurt you any, the intern said, unaware that Jeremy could hear him. It won't hurt you, and now you'll stop scaring everybody. And so Jeremy was left in the dark 24 hours a day with $26 million in the bank, which his ex was trying to get her hands on. The moral of the story? Be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. Oh, that's trite. That's really trite. How about the moral of the story? Who wants to live forever anyway? Nope. Not making it. What? I got it. How about the moral of the story? Some guys should quit when they're ahead. Ouch! If this is your first visit to my channel, please consider subscribing. My name is Warren, and I write and tell original ghost stories and original horror stories featuring such cryptids as the Night Floaters, werewolves, and the Black-Eyed Children. So again, please consider subscribing. Please help me to reach my goal of 2,021 subs in 2021. Till midnight. Cheers! Pictures used in today's video, courtesy of PixHere, that's PX here, while the music was the phantasmagorical Ghost Story by that patron of the internet, Kevin MacLeod. Oh, and the lamp? Well, the ex found it while hunting through Jeremy's apartment. Found it and threw it away, threw it into the garbage. She just thought it was junk. So, who knows? It may be out there still.